I am leaving for my trip from Lagos, Nigeria to Hyderabad, India. So let's go! ये मैं विक्टोरिया आइलैंड लेगोस नाइजीरिया से स्टार्ट कर रहा हूँ. नाउ आई एम हेडिंग टूवर्ड्स दी मुर्तुला मोहम्मद इंटरनेशनल एयरपोर्ट. My flight is from Terminal 1. It's now 5 a.m. morning. It will take approximately 45 minutes time to reach the airport because there is no traffic at all. The road is empty. So hope the journey is safe and beautiful. So this is my car and the weather is looking good because for the last 1 week the mood of the weather is continuously changing. So I am leaving for airport. विक्टोरिया आइलैंड में जाते हुए सिविक टावर. Lagos is so lively that you go in early 4 o'clock in the morning, you will feel like it's a daytime. The vehicles, lot of vehicles already lying on the road. It's a beautiful tower, it's newly built. At Ikoyi. Let me show you the. So we have to get the fuel because
5 minutes.
this is the best fuel station. Ikoyi.
My greeting.
Yes, I will say your greetings to madam. I slept early yesterday at 9 p.m. and I had a very good sleep for 5 hours. So when I got up at 3 o'clock in the morning, I was very fresh because I already have a 5 hours of deep sleep. So you can see from my face, it's now 5:15. We have to reach by 6 o'clock so that we can comfortably take the flight. I will show you this giant's headquarters of Microsoft, Oracle. So this is the Microsoft office. And on the left hand side you can see the Oracle. See how beautiful it looks. ऐसे लग ही नहीं रहा है कि मॉर्निंग के 5:30 हुए हैं. पूरे रास्ते में व्हीकल्स ही व्हीकल्स है. बहुत लाइवली प्लेस है. Lagos, Nigeria. Crossed Victoria Island and we are now crossing the Ikoyi. We will be entering very soon to Third Mainland Bridge, one of the longest bridge in Africa. I have already done my check-in yesterday night and taken the boarding pass online. Have we entered the Third Mainland? We are close to Third Mainland Bridge. Okay, we are at Third Mainland now. Murtala Mohammed International Airport is located at Ikeja in Lagos State, Nigeria. Originally, it was Lagos International Airport built during the World War II and modeled as Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. in 1979 when the Terminal 1 was inaugurated. It was renamed as Murtala Muhammad International Airport. Murtala Muhammad was the fourth military head of state from 1975 to 1976 till the time he was assassinated in a military coup. He was only 37 years old at the time of his death. He was a prominent leader and played active participation during the Nigerian Civil War. The coup was not successful by the son whose name was some Dimka, and he had to surrender. The new Murtala Muhammad Terminal 2 was inaugurated in this year itself in the month of March by our Honorable President Muhammad Buhari, and it's a world-class airport having all the facilities, but still after 6 months most of the international flights are going through the Terminal 1 and not taking the new terminal. The reason being the new terminal had a limited apron space, so they are working on that. Very soon many flights will start going from Terminal 2. So we have crossed the third mainland. Now we are moving towards through Bagala. We are into mainland. See the beautiful view. This is Bagala. Anthony Village. The Hotel Newcastle. Most of the Indians prefer to stay in this hotel, and there the famous Durga Puja Pandal is also celebrated at Hotel Newcastle every year. TGI for March. So we have reached Osodi. See, this is the world-class Osodi bus terminal. Looks very nice, the roads.
Ajau Estate.
Okay.
Ajau Estate.
See the beautiful roads of Lagos. Lot of greenery and trees. It's all newly built. It was not like that 3 years back when I came. The whole area was at a very bad stage, but now it looks very awesome. We are very close to the airport, so we are entering the Murtala Muhammad International Airport. Old Terminal 1. On the right hand side you can see the new terminal, Terminal 2. This is the new terminal, Terminal 2, but we will be going to Terminal 1. See the new terminal. So guys, I have reached Murtala Muhammad International Airport. See the view. We have booked this full trolley. See, there are two more families with me. They have charged 2500 naira. See the beautiful view of this place. नमस्ते नमस्ते पकड़ना है क्या हम लोग का टर्मिनल 1 में है ना हाँ नया एयरपोर्ट देखने को नहीं मिलेगा So we are heading towards the gate with my friend Vijay. He is also traveling to Delhi. So I am in the queue for collecting boarding pass and completing the formalities. This is the old terminal, Terminal 1, very crowded. Got the foil from home and she is wrapping her luggage. पूरा एयरपोर्ट जो है ना टर्मिनल जो 2 बना है वो बेटर होगा
पहले से बहुत इम्प्रूव
हाँ ये वाला टर्मिनल बहुत क्राउडेड है तो आई हैव डन माई check in and collected the boarding pass. Now I am heading towards the security area. Travel is good for the soul. Experiences are necessary for growth. Do you
I'm coming. Okay. Let's go. I'm coming. Let me go.
Nigeria time. I am sitting at the aircraft. I am traveling from Lagos to Hyderabad. My flight will start at 8:45 a.m. I will be going to Hyderabad via Doha through Qatar Airways. So there is a very short halt at Hamad International Airport at Doha, Qatar. I have to rush while reaching Qatar for taking my connecting flight to Hyderabad, India. Let me show you this overview of this flight. It's a very massive, big flight. See the view. The seats are very comfortable. There is sufficient leg room. And my leg is very long, still I am able to sit comfortably. Looking forward for an amazing and interesting journey. I don't think the flight will be leaving at right time because it's already 8:40 and still lot of passengers are coming. ये जर्नी बहुत ही एक्साइटिंग होने वाली है क्योंकि मैं वाया कतार जा रहा हूँ। दोहा में बहुत एक्साइटमेंट रहेगा क्योंकि 22nd edition of the FIFA World Cup is going to held at Doha, Qatar from 20th November 2022. So the vibes and energy is very high there. People already started moving, coming to Doha. This is the first time event of such a high scale is going to happen in the Arab world and second time in the whole of Asia. So it is a very massive event for a small country like Qatar, but they have managed so far very well. The credit goes to the last Emir of Qatar, Khalifa, who ruled Qatar from 1995 to 2013. During his tenure, he has taken so many initiatives in making Qatar a global recognition, a global fame. Lot of sporting events were held during that period. And in 2011, he was the person who got the FIFA World Cup 2022 in Qatar. And they have built a very good stadiums all over Qatar. So far, my knowledge, I think they have built 8 stadiums for this World Cup. The first match will be played at the Al Bayt Stadium at Al Khor. That has the capacity of more than 60,000 passengers. 60,000 audience, sorry. So you can make out how a desert safe country have transformed into a global hub, and the Qatar Hyderabad International Airport is one of the world's best airports. In 2021 and 2022, it had got the best airport in the world ranking by a very renowned publication given a firm. At the last image of Qatar Khalifa, there is an interesting story of his coming into the. He had dethroned his father while his father was at Geneva, Switzerland. He, in a coup, dethroned him and taken the power into his hands. And the reason is his father was not very much encouraging in diversifying from oil and gas, which was the only area where Qatar used to earn his revenue. But he wanted to diversify his economy to multiple areas. So he dethroned his father and came to power. After that, he had done lot of investments all over the world. More than $100 billion of investment he has done during his tenure. And he was known as the person who had completely transformed Qatar into a global hub. I am very excited going to Doha airport once again, especially during this time when the World Cup fever is very high over there.
Welcome aboard this Qatar Airways flight. Take off and landing. And remember the seatbelt sign. The seatbelts will be distributed by the airlines. Masks will appear from the panel above you. Or you may be required to release the mask by putting on the coloured flag marked "Hold." Place the mask over your nose and mouth.
Ready to take off.
Cabin crew seats for departure.
Flight and take off. We are now in the air. See the clouds everywhere. See the outer view. This is Lagos, Nigeria, the very smallest state in the country of Nigeria. But population is more than 2 crores. Had a wonderful food. Now enjoying the entertainment. Very good movie. Old Couple. I recommend everyone. Most of them are not aware of this movie. Good story. The flight is running late. The estimated time of arrival is showing 6:24 p.m. at Doha, Qatar, and my next flight to Hyderabad is at 7:05. That is, I will get hardly 30 to 35 minutes to catch the flight. So it will be a challenging one. So I have discussed this with the air hostess, that how I will be catching the next flight, whether there will be any difficulty or any challenge. She told me that there are a lot of passengers who will be going to Hyderabad from this flight, so they will assist us. Actually, I am worried because tomorrow, Saturday, 24th September 2022, we are celebrating the birthday of Rayans by inviting some guests. So all the arrangements are almost in full swing, and the invitation have already been sent to the guests. So in case if I miss the flight, then I will be missing a very great moment of celebration at my home, which I don't want to. So if everything will be as per my planned schedule, then I will be reaching Hyderabad Rajiv Gandhi International Airport at 1:50 a.m. 24th September 2022, and from there it will take hardly 45 minutes to 1 hour, because there will be no traffic at night, mid of night, and I will be there by 3 a.m. in the morning at my home. Compared to my earlier two trips from Lagos, Nigeria to India, this time I have had a better experience, because I think they have renovated Terminal 1, so the experience this time was very enriching, and the process was also very smooth. So let me share my before COVID and after COVID experience. What are the major changes? So the first major and significant change is whoever had got fully vaccinated, they now don't need to do the PCR test, and they can travel with the COVID vaccination certificate document. So there is no PCR test, no PCR document, and one form earlier we used to fill for while traveling through Qatar Airways, where we used to give the PCR test related details. So since the PCR test is now not required for fully vaccinated patients, this form is also got invalid. So for traveling to India, the process for filling the Air Suvidha portal remains the same. So there are two documents. One's the declaration form from the Air Suvidha portal. Secondly, the COVID vaccination certificate. These two are additional documents apart from ticket, which you need to carry while traveling from Lagos to Nigeria to India. This is my experience. I already had my food. I tried to get Jain vegetarian food, but since I have not pre-ordered, it was not available. So I have taken, the only option was the vegetarian. The food was okay. So now they are providing snacks. Let's see how the snacks taste. Potato sandwich. आप वेजिटेरियन हो क्या? मैं भी वेजिटेरियन नहीं, मैं हैदराबाद का नहीं हूँ. This is the veg potato sandwich they have given in snacks. This is the juice. Let's try how it tastes. Oh, yummy. Good. The taste is very good, and the layer is very crispy. I think this is made in desi ghee, so the flavor of the desi ghee is coming in mouth. The review. Ten minutes to go. In 10 minutes time we will reach Doha, Qatar, the venue of the 22nd FIFA World Cup. 7:05 p.m. Qatar time. My flight for Hyderabad will take off. So finally this flight had managed to cover up the delayed time, and I hope I will be able to comfortably catch the flight for Hyderabad.
Thank you for choosing to fly with Qatar Airways and the One World Alliance. Qatar Airways going places together. We apologize for the late arrival of this aircraft and any inconvenience it may have caused.
We have finally landed at the Qatar airport. It's now 6 o'clock. See the view.
The team is not like that. Dubai is mostly cultural.
Running for next connecting flight to Hyderabad from Doha. See the view, nice. flight for Hyderabad. It will take 4 hours 15 minutes approx. So my flight will land at 1:50 a.m. morning.
We're here to make the greatest safety film anyone.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are wearing a face shield and a face mask due to the current COVID-19 pandemic.
Flight is taking off. We are now very close to Hyderabad, Rajiv Gandhi International Airport. Another 30 minutes to reach. The estimated time of arrival showing 1:42 a.m. and the actual time schedule is 1:50 a.m.
Welcome to India. We've just landed in Hyderabad, where the local time is 2:45 in the morning.
I am now at the Rajiv Gandhi International Airport at Hyderabad. It's now 3 a.m. morning. This is the India's second largest airport in terms of area. The capacity to handle passengers at present is 35 million, and the expansion is going on. It will increase to 55 to 60 million passengers. This is a world-class airport. See the view. the rate is very reasonable, and you can comfortably board at this bus and can go to the final destination.